Welcome to A Champion's Life, brought to you by RiseUpChamps.com. Today's special guest is no other than the great Chuckie Miller, here to talk about Kenny Bell, the Madden Man. And welcome to the show, Chuckie. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, man, thanks for having me. I got a lot of confidence that this interview is going to go good because I got a lot of confidence in my man, Kenny Bell, the Madden Man.
That's great, man. And, you know, there's everybody I talk to has nothing but great things about to say about KB as a football player and the man. So before we get into that, for those that don't know Chuckie, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about kind of where you've been in your career and kind of what you're doing today and so forth. If you could share that with us, that'd be great.
Well, my career started in Long Beach, as most football fans probably know. Long Beach Poly High School has put the most players in the history of the NFL in the NFL. So I was an All-American there. Fortunately, I got inducted into their Hall of Fame 3 years ago. From there, I went to UCLA, started 3 years, defensive back, beat SC. 3 out of the 4 years, we should have beat them 4. Hoorah for the Bruins. Then I got drafted. I got drafted by the Indianapolis Colt in the 8th round. Played a couple of years there. And after that, went into training athletes. Currently right now, I'm probably placed maybe 60 athletes in the NFL. And now currently I'm in Long Beach training athletes at my gym, Better Bodies Fitness Center. So, and I had I trained actually Kenny Bell, the Madden Man, I want to say in 03 or 05. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
That's great, man. And so you actually have a proven track record of going after your dream, making things happen, and you know, hard work and that type of thing. And you know, with Kenny, you know, he has great evaluations right now, currently today, which kind of tells you. I mean, you mentioned 04, 05, but you know, moving the clock forward, even in today's time, which on our show, David Robinson kind of discusses his evaluation of him. So great things are being said about Kenny across the board, where he could actually play in the NFL today. And I understand you've trained with him back then, even trained with him recently. Give us your thoughts on Kenny's ability as an athlete and football player as far as the NFL skill level.
Well, first of all, to be a successful NFL athlete, to me, you have to have a high football IQ. And when I evaluated Kenny a couple of years ago, he still has that high football IQ. Football is a game of speed. And in football, if you got speed, it kills. And one thing about Kenny Bell, I probably want to say he's the fastest guy I've ever trained. I actually clocked him in the low 4.3s. I want to say 4.32, 4.35. And that was probably at the end of our workout. You need linear speed, you need lateral speed, stop and go, being able to change directions. And, you know, from an evaluation process, Kenny has it all. I'm totally shocked that he hasn't been in the NFL for the last 4 or 5, 6, 7 years now. Just based on what I see. The guy is an amazing athlete. He's a competitor. His football IQ, like I said, is really high. Change direction is ridiculous. It's actually, when you see him on the field, it's almost like watching Madden. So, he has incredible ability that sets him aside from a lot of athletes that I've trained, first-round picks, second-round picks. Yeah, Kenny has outdone a lot of those players.
Yeah, Kenny is definitely chiseled as far as physique goes, and you know, just looking at some old pictures and stuff like that of Kenny, it seems like he just gets stronger and stronger every year. And you've known him a while. What are your thoughts on his shape? You know, as far as the shape he was in, say, 10 years ago versus today.
I mean, I think he understands and has a goal to be the best. And he understands that in order to be the best, you have to put in the work. I haven't seen this cat fall off at all. Like you said, physique is ridiculous. Body fat is probably around 4 or 5, if that. Everything, he has a whole package. I mean, what can I say? He looks like a football player, and he moves like a football player. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, what I love about KB is that we call him KB, Kenny Bell, the Madden Man. And you are watching also Champions Life, brought to you by RiseUpChamps.com with Chuckie Miller. And what I like about KB is, the Madden Man, is, you know, he always talks about mind, body, and soul. So it's more than just a football player. He's a complete man in person. And, you know, you do a lot of great things yourself. As far as mind, body, and soul on that level, give us your thoughts on that, Chuckie.
Well, you know, he's talking about in totality of winning, I think. In order to be a winner, you have to have your mind, your body, and soul as one. So, first of all, you cannot be a good athlete if you are not mentally strong. And then, as far as the soul thing, it's like that's where your teammates come in. It's just not you. All right, you got to understand that it's just not about me. It's about my teammates also. And then your body, I mean, you have to take care of your body. You have to eat good. You have to sleep. You have to train hard. You have to rest. All that encompasses being a superior athlete on the field. So, yeah, Kenny wants to be that way. Kenny lives that way. He understands that. The first time I trained Kenny, he trained with, I want to say Josh Bullock, who was a second-round pick, Mike Bill, who was a Super Bowl champion running back with New Orleans. It was about maybe 5 or 6, 7 guys ended up getting drafted that year that I trained him for the combine for those guys. Kenny, man, those guys looked at Kenny, man. They were really, they felt like he was an amazing athlete, and they were all rooting for him because they knew he was a special athlete. If they watch this cat right now, they would also feel like he's still a special athlete. So, yeah, mind, body, and soul, definitely.
So if you're an NFL player personnel director, you know, scout, head scout, if that person was standing in front of you right now from any NFL team and you were talking about Kenny Bell, what would you say to those people?
I'd say, man, take a chance on this guy. It's not really taking a chance. Here's a package, man, that's been basically formulated for the last 6, 7, 8 years. You got a highly motivated, highly ambitious, well-oiled machine that's ready to give you 100% to be a part of your team. Football IQ, like I said, I keep going to that, but football IQ, I mean, because you got to be smart. You can't play in the NFL. There's not a bunch of dummies in the NFL. It's a bunch of smart people that know the game, and Kenny's one of those guys. So, yeah, that's what I would tell them. Look, he can do whatever you want him to do. Return guy, you know, amazing. Devin Hester type return guy. So, yeah, that's what I would say.
That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. We're going to get Kenny on an NFL team sooner or later. Somebody gets a look at him and spends a little bit of time with them. They can validate everything that you've said. Other people are saying, like David Robinson. So I'm really excited for KB. To the listeners out there about pursuing your dreams, working hard, never giving up, never stopping. Kenny Bell embodies that, as you've seen in the show today. And good people gravitate towards good people, which I see in Chuckie Miller, which also embodies a lot of what it is to be a champion in life and on the field. So, Chuckie, I want to thank you for joining us here on A Champion's Life by RiseUpChamps.com. For those that don't know where to find you on social media and the web, can you go ahead and let us know so we can look that up?
Yeah, you could. My Instagram is at Fit Life Worldwide Products, and also at Charles Van Gogh, at Better Bodies Fitness LBC. My websites are www.fitlifeworldwideproducts.com and betterbodieslbc.com. Yeah, that's me. So, everybody put their hands together, man. Wish this young man a good luck, man. I think he can do it. Definitely can do it.
Phenomenal show, and thank you for your time. We like to say Rise Up Champs. Make your mark, leave your legacy 24/7. Chuckie Miller, folks. Thanks for watching.
Jack it up.